Welcome, I'll be reacting to Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the 2000 version. I haven't read the book in ages. I've seen Seussical the musical a couple of times, but that was years ago. So honestly, I only remember the basics of the plot. This is not a market substitute, support the original. And happy holidays.
Hello, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Fred. Excuse me. Lou. Cindy Lou, honey.
Dad,
That's cute.
doesn't this seem like a bit much?
This is what Christmas is all about. Can't you feel it?
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Hi, girls! All the good mistletoes at the top. Hey, Drew! I'll race you!
Fun random fact about mistletoe. I've read that the earlier traditions, every time you kiss someone under the mistletoe, you pick off a berry, and after all the berries are gone, no more kissing. What if he's just an introvert? Their hairstyles are wild. That is hardcore, just eating straight onion like that.
They want to spend a little quality time with the Grinch. I guess I could use a little social interaction.
All those onions paid off.
Yes.
Well, it's just I look around at you and Mom and everyone getting all kabobbled. Doesn't this seem superfluous?
She's so cute, and she has a point. The modern commercialization of Christmas does become a lot of this shopping mayhem, whereas Yule in the lead up, and also Advent to some degree, I believe, is more about being quiet, meditation, realizing that it's the darkest time of the year, and using that as an opportunity to reflect before the feasting of the actual holiday. And it's really become about shopping, which it's not a bad thing, it's not. It's just if that becomes stressful and no longer fun, maybe it's time to shift priorities. And I think that's what the little girl here is pointing out. She saw her parents just obsessed with Christmas presents and getting the right thing for everyone, and that's out of a place of love. But at a certain point, you lose all perspective of the actual holidays.
What do you want? I mean, Grinch! Oh, no!
Did someone just say
His hair is
Grinch?
amazing.
Hello, Mayor Mayhew, sir.
He's doing a river.
The Grinch! Well,
Oh no, the sorting machine. He needs to get her out of there. Max?
Our work here is finished.
No, it's not. Good job, Max.
That is not a chew toy!
Yeah. I know he'd do the right thing. He's not actually evil.
no lights on in the house. Your mom must be shopping.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're home. Oh, I can feel it, Lou. This is the year when everybody asks who has the most spectacular lights in all of Greater Whoville. Hi! Martha! My, I've never seen
Oh, what an outfit.
Christmas lights, Betty Lou. Well, I'd blow every fuse if I tried to keep up with you, Martha May.
This, however, is new.
Wow. That's amazing. That's a great touch, how she took all the electric bulbs and chandelier, anything in the house, and put it on the front of the house. So now they're using candelabras inside. I actually prefer candlelight at night when you're getting ready for bed and you're not really needing a lot of light. Just putting on a candle or two.
That's a good one. That is rich.
Max does not approve of all this. Is Cindy about to sing? I get that feeling. I feel like she's the type of kid who will ask Santa on behalf of someone else, rather than herself. He's quite the inventor. It's almost steampunk.
Get the stick, Max. Get the stick.
Aww.
There's no stick. I'm smarter. Any calls?
You have no messages.
Best sound in the world.
Am I just eating because I'm bored?
Facts.
It was morning before anybody realized that he was out there. The poor dear.
Aww.
But you know what? We knew right away that he was special.
Yes, Daddy's a Santa plane. You want to hold the Santa plane?
No, he wants to eat it.
Santa, bye-bye.
He had no sense of color coordination. Although I hardly remember him, I didn't have time to socialize. I was far too busy with my studies.
You know, Christmas is my favorite time of year. I just love the colors. The red and the green.
The fires of love.
I mean, he's basically like a son of Hephaestus. Oh, it's lovely.
I want you all to look your best tomorrow.
You don't have a chance with her. You're 8 years old and you have a beard.
He's gonna shave it off? No.
Look at that hack job.
No wonder he doesn't like people.
Stupid cribbing! Stupid drink! I hate Christmas!
The anger. The fury.
The muscles.
It basically is the story of Hephaestus in a way. Reviled and tossed away. Brilliant inventor, craftsman. He basically just shut himself away from the world, and yet the most beautiful woman loves him.
Hi! Oh, look, I just found the cutest light for my Christmas display. Hurry up, we're gonna be late. Come on.
I love their eggnog hat cups. So much tulle. Gorgeous.
A nomination.
I nominate the Grinch.
What?
Yes, this Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
This time of year on Facebook, every other post is complaining about holiday music. Now, if you work in a retail store and you have to listen to it 10 hours a day, I get that. You'd be frustrated. A lot of people are complaining about it for inexplicable reasons. Let the rest of us enjoy this time of year. I'm not a fan of Beltane, but I don't go around on Beltane being like, why are people celebrating? There are a lot of Grinches out there.
Mr. Grinch?
You might not hear her.
Mr. Grinch? Hello?
The dog door.
How dare you enter the Grinch's lair! The impudence! The audacity!
I don't think so.
Talk about chewing up the scenery. She's not buying it.
know.
Actually, that is the quickest way home.
But what would I wear? But what if it's a cruel prank? What if it's a cash bar? How dare they? All right, I'll go.
I wouldn't trust them either if I had lived on the mountain that long and they treated me like a monster. Oh my goodness. Ugh, poor thing. Ugh. If someone force-fed me fruitcake, I would take their Christmas too. This music.
The gift
Oh
of
no.
a Christmas shade. Please become Mrs. Augustus Mayhew.
No.
The avarice never ends! I want golf clubs, I want diamonds, I want a pony so I can ride it twice, get bored, and sell it to make glue!
I mean, the thing about the Grinch is he has a good point here. Oh my. Yikes.
Good thing we have a spare.
Of course they do.
Offering snorkel blats.
Oh, Max.
And he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked.
Oh, I've done that when I was sewing.
You're a mean one,
Mr. Grinch.
Heel.
You're as cuddly as a cactus and as charming as an eel,
Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black beard.
I love the Lindsay Sterling version of this. I listen to it all the time. Love this song. I'm telling you, he is Hephaestus, basically. He's doing all this in 4 hours. That is impressive, actually. It's so cute.
We're gonna die! I'm going to throw up, and then I'm gonna die!
Go right back to sleep.
I like how her curlers are little tiny candy cane candies.
Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue.
A little more stealth, please.
With the little stockings all in a row.
These stockings.
Oh, it's great that he just told the narrator to be quiet. Is he gonna take the tree too?
And the Grinch grabbed the tree.
Yeah.
And he started to
There's
shout
no way he would have left the
when
tree.
he heard a small sound.
Santa, what's Christmas really about?
Vengeance!
I mean, presents, I suppose.
But I think he's actually kind of sweet.
Sweet!
And the one speck of food that he'd left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse.
Oh my. The poor cat.
Up the side of Mount Crockett, he rode with his load to the tip top to dump it.
There was a sleigh in a cloud formation in the background. Excellent attention to detail. Yeah, there it is again.
That wasn't so bad, was it, Max?
Cindy, I hope you're very proud of what you've done.
If she isn't, I am. I'm glad he took our presents.
You can't hurt Christmas, Mr. Mayor, because it isn't about the gifts or the contests or the fancy lights.
That's what Cindy's been trying to tell everyone.
Well, I don't need anything more for Christmas than this right here. My family.
Oh, her eyeshadow is green, just like Grinch. I think she put that on deliberately.
But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sounded merry.
Maybe Christmas,
he thought,
doesn't come from a star.
Uh-oh, his heart just grew. That's pretty top heavy. Max, you want to get in on this? What are you doing up there?
What are you doing up there?
I came to see you.
I'm on top of the world. Can we just talk about her dressing gown? It's gorgeous. Good teamwork.
Your ring back.
Yes.
But my heart belongs to someone else.
She is all about color coordinating. That green eyeshadow, that was a statement. Fantastic.
So he brought back the toys and the food for the feast, and he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast.
That was an incredibly silly movie, and I think a lot of fun. They captured the exaggerated, vibrant world of the book, especially with all those wild hairstyles. I could totally see kids doing the little crazy stuff with their hair and showing up on Christmas morning, and their parents are like, "What did you do?" And the family's outfits with the food on them, like the Christmas cookie plates and the eggnog hats. The fashions in this were spectacular. And I enjoyed how they had so many different types of Whos showing up in all different shapes and sizes. Even little baby Grinch was pretty adorable. And although this is primarily aimed at kids, they had enough little subtle touches for adults that I think it really was meant for the whole family. Max was definitely my favorite part. All his little reactions in the background, like, whoever the dog was, so well trained and a complete ham for the camera. I've known some animals like that, where you put a camera in front of them and I don't know what it is. They're just so good. And then there's the cats that are just like, get that out of my face. So in my opinion, Max just completely stole this entire movie. Every scene he was in. I got the sense that the entire cast was just enjoying themselves and having a great time. And it had a jubilant atmosphere to it, which is actually pretty amusing considering the subject matter of stealing Christmas. Overall, I thought this was pretty outstanding. They captured the completely outrageous feel of the book, and I was worried that it wouldn't work as a live action, but I think it did.